Hey, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. First, I want to all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, the brothers, the apostles, elders, great millstone, peace, citation, and 1/3 of Israel. And for this lesson, I want to title it, If You Were Truly, quote unquote, woke, you would hate this place. All right. And, basically, just going into, things, I guess you could say, the mindset of truly being awoke in this society, all right? Because in this society, we stand out like a sore thumb, all right? People, they look at us different. They know we're different, and even if they don't even like know us, they there's something about us that's different, all right? And ultimately, it's because we're not of this world, all right? What's that? John 17. All right, John 17:14. I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. All right. So, Yahweh Shai wasn't of the world, all right? If Yahweh Shai was here today, he'd be, one of the if not the most hated man, on the earth. All right, because this world is void of light. All right, gross darkness of people. These people love, their wickedness. They're engulfed in committing iniquity, and we, on the other hand, we hate sinning. All right, because through us sinning and us going off, ultimately that just brings judgment, and that keeps us at in a state, you know, where we're not, connected to, Yahweh Shemi outside. Because, when, if we're one with Yahweh Shemi outside, we're unstoppable, all right? And, scripture, all throughout scripture just prove that, when the Most High, when Yahweh Shemi outside was with Israel, Israel was unstoppable, through the power of Yahweh Shemi outside, all right? There's their account in Judith, I believe that Ammonite, commander or whatever, I forgot his name, but he was an Ammonite, I believe, in Judith, basically saying, if they're going off, we can, we can try to, conquer them, right? But if they're one with their power, we can't mess with them, right? But sticking to the point, let me read that. John 17:14. I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. All right. So through this word, we gain wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We understand how things are supposed to operate, and we see the wickedness, of how these devils are ruling. All right. Because every day is the same. All right, every day, wake up, go to work, and it's just it's a cycle. We're not living. All right, you gotta pay to live. All right, there's a video. I believe there's one Edomite dude. He was complaining, basically saying, this is like the only, kingdom basically where you have to pay to live. You gotta pay for water. Like, what type of shit is that? All right, you gotta pay to you need a passport to travel the world, all right? And the funny thing is, Esau don't own the world, all right? Us Israelites, getting with Yahweh Shemi outside, we own the world, all right? We this is our earth, all right? But the devil think he's in charge of everything, all right? Which the Lord's gonna make a quick. He's going to, basically change that real soon, all right? Because these devils, sooner, for example, at a workplace or something, or just anywhere, these Edomites think they gotta rule things, if I'm not in charge, no one can be in charge, that type shit. So it's vexing to think about it, all right? And then that goes to the top of the lesson. If you were truly awoke, you would hate this place, all right? Because, you got a lot of people with this, fake ideologies. Oh, I'm woke of self, and, blah, blah, blah. But they, they love this place, they'll say, oh, think about your higher self, your chakras, and then could be committing all types of iniquity, adultery, smoking weed, and doing all types of, wickedness, all right? That's good. Ecclesiastes 1:14. I've seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. All right, and that's how we feel now. All right, because brothers, we that's spirit 111. A new beginning. All right, but what was I saying? Brothers, really how we feel is like like fuck this place. All right, I'm just gonna keep it sh- sh- straight up. This is how we feel. All right, because the sooner this place gets destroyed, the sooner we can live, the sooner we can enjoy life. All right, because this is hell, like literally. Now it may not seem like hell to those who are engulfed in this place, because this place is just nothing but distractions. All right, feeding you GMO food and thinking this is life. Giving you entertainment, and you're not complaining. All right, bread and circuses. All right, let's skip down to the 18th verse. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. All right, and going back to what I was saying earlier, you start to realize how perverse this place is. How low this place is. The people are just dead, and everything's just off. All right, and really this place needs a reset button, because when this place gets reset, it's over. That's when life. That's when it's going to really begin. Life for us is going to really begin. All right, and really through Yahweh Shai coming back, the whole world is going to basically what's the rejoice. All right, because you're not getting things polluted. You're not you're gonna have clean air. All right, what kind of idiot sprays chemicals in the air that they breathe in? That's how. See, me doing this lesson is making me vex. All right. What's that? Sirach, Ecclesiastes 2:17. All right. Ecclesiastes 2:17. Therefore I hated life, because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and vexation of spirit. All right. Yea, I hated all my labor which I had taken under the sun, because I should leave it unto the man that shall be after me. All right. So all the works, everything here is temporary. All right. That's why you can't enjoy anything. Our life is like a vapor. All right. One moment, you think you be doing good, and boom, next moment, you get hit with a curveball, and you don't know what's going on. All right. So if you were truly awoke, you would understand. This place is not the end all be all. All right, and this place isn't it. All right, and what's that? I believe it's 2 Peter. 2 Peter 3. 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right, talking about the nuclear missiles. 13th verse. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Why? Because that's when you can actually enjoy life. All right, you don't gotta worry about your woman talking to another dude. You don't gotta worry about for those who have offspring. You can enjoy your offspring. We can enjoy your families, friends. You can enjoy life. All right, but not over here, because this devil gotta ruin everything. All right, and this is nothing but facts. All right, but let's see. Let's go to Acts 1:6. And all of it. Salakia. Let me just read it. Acts 1:6. Where when they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? Why would they ask that if they were content with living under the heathen's rulership? All right. 7. He said unto them, it is not for you to know the times of the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power. All right. But I wanted to get the 6th verse, because they wouldn't. A 2/3 is not gonna question oh, when is the kingdom coming? They don't care. They love this place, you know. What's that? What's that? Oh, okay. But those are the ones. Wait, love not love unto death. Let's see. All right. Revelation 12:11, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. All right. And just talking about the elect. All right, that they love not their lives unto death. Lord willing, we be probably elect, but we don't see a future here. We don't try to plan 5, 7 year however many years left down the future. If you're truly watching, you literally see that they're talking about shortages. Biblical prophecies playing out before our eyes. All right, and you really just got to be a retard to not see it, or you just got to be arrogant. You just don't want to see it. All right, or Lord just blinded you to where you can't see it. All right, so you know you know basically moral the lesson, or some of the lesson is a woke person, a quote unquote woke person would I'm trying to remember the title slot here. If you were truly woke, you would hate this place. All right, and obviously we're human. We don't just go in our houses and whatever, and just stare at a wall and just angry all the time. No, it's a balance. We're in this flesh. We still have our down times and things of that nature, but at the back of our mind, we hate for this place to go, because I don't want to. No one wants to work their whole life. You got people that have not. We haven't even seen parts of the earth. Brothers ain't have not even left their own state. That's how low we've been brought down. All right, because in the kingdom we're gonna be going planet to planet, galaxy to galaxy, and Esau is not gonna say nothing. Esau's not gonna, well, where's your pass? Nah, fuck that, bro. So I'm getting vexed making this, but Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. When they've all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim outside, Ba'ashim Kakadash. Till next time, Shalom.